Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome to Puno. Today we are on a man-made floating island made of reeds. And we're doing an island tour around Lake Titicaca, which Lake Titicaca actually means Puma Rock for some reason. I don't see any rocks. I see a lot of floating islands. No rocks, no pumas. What's called Puma Rock. We landed on the first island up Udos. We're gonna get going to Udos, as well as Tequila today. And look at these unique boats. We're on a floating island right now, made of a bunch of reeds, and I think we're gonna go see some kind of a demonstration. Some of the locals went on to explain that the process of making floating islands consists of stacking a bunch of straw reeds on top of each other in a crisscross formation. Almost everything on the island is made of straw, including their houses, and they bring in special stones to cook on in order to avoid burning down their entire village. What I thought was really interesting is that every year they have to keep stacking more reeds on top as the bottom part dies. But every 35 years, they have to restart the entire village completely. They also have a few select holes in the island where you can reach your hand down and feel the water. These villages survive mainly on fish trading and tourism, so it's nice that we're able to help them out a little bit by visiting. So Michael, have you ever been on a floating island?
This is my first time. It's pretty squishy and bouncy. It's like jumping on a marshmallow, and if you dig deep enough, you get water.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There's the sea monster down there. Don't do that at home, kids. It smells bad. Yeah, so just don't dig in with any sharp objects, otherwise you probably will fall through.
Well, I took a knee for like a minute, and my knee was soaked, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well don't take a knee. I like how the houses here are like elevated like an extra like foot or two, you know, an extra reed so that they can sleep. Because you can see that there's like the base layer, which is like 3 meters, and there's like an extra meter of padding for their houses. So what's interesting is that you can see over here there's actually solar panels. One of the things that you might imagine would be hard about a completely straw house is cooking things and having fires to stay warm or light at night, because they can't cook or have fires, you know, everything will go up in flames. So the president actually came here in the 1990s and he saw that they couldn't do that, and so he actually donated solar panels. So you can see on this little roof right here, they have some solar panels, so they have light in their houses at night, which is pretty cool. And they actually have to bring in stones, and so they cook on top of these stones if they actually need to cook. As you might imagine, it would suck if this whole place would have been flames. It's a little hiking on this trip. Where's the beach vacation? So about a 2-hour ride after Udos, we have taken the boat to an island called Tequila, which is in Lake Titicaca, far out in the water, almost on the border of Bolivia. Peru and Bolivia share Lake Titicaca, and it is the highest lake in the world. Thus, when you hike up the entire mountain, you're still out of breath. That's the ongoing theme here in Peru. Everywhere we go, we're just out of breath. But we're hiking up because this is a beautiful island, and we're gonna see some cool cultural things right after we get to the center of the island, which is up a giant hill. So let's carry on. Just when you thought it couldn't get any steeper, it did. You know what's sad is I'm like the youngest person on this tour, and I'm struggling. So I hope they're more fit than I am, because this is tough.
Cody says he's struggling as I'm walking backwards with the gimbal.
As you then need oxygen.
One time!
I am your father.
No!
I think now he's super high.
So we went to the square of Tequila, like tequila, and Tequila is known for their knitting men. Apparently the men are big knitters here. We're gonna see that in a little bit after lunch. But also, one thing that's pretty interesting about Tequila is that you can tell someone's marital status by the color of their hat. If it's solid red, then they're married. If it's red and white, then they're single. So Michael, let's stay on the lookout.
Un café?
You want one?
Please.
Dos.
Dos.
6 soles café.
¿Cómo? Yeah, sí.
Hilda.
Hilda. Me llamo Cody. And I think I have 6 soles.
¿De qué país?
Nueva York. You too? Aquí?
Aquí.
I said, where are you from? She's like, obviously here. So we are on top of the world here getting gourmet coffee on top of Lake Titicaca here in Tequila. And this cost us less than $2 for 2 coffees. So we found this cool little signpost with a bunch of my favorite cities on them, such as Mexico, which is about 5,064 meters. We got Tokyo, another great one, Sydney, and it points to each direction. Then I'm all the way up there, Nueva York, at 6,700 meters. And Michael, you're right there at Montreal, 6,800. It's cool to see where we are in relation to all these other places around the world, especially since I've been to some of them. So there are a bunch of arches around this island, and when you go through one, it signifies that you're entering into a new community. So we just entered into a new one. I didn't know we'd be eating outside, but we're eating outside today, which is pretty great, under this nice little overhanging roof, and these cool little clay pots. Ooh.
And dal soup.
Dig deep.
Dig deep.
All right, we have the quinoa soup. Oof. Oh yeah, quinoa is originally from Peru. Someone told me that last night. Would you like some? There you go. Nothing like a quinoa soup. We've actually had a lot of soups while here in Peru. I don't think I've ever had so many soups in a country that I have here in Peru. It's just like kind of a thing. Every lunch there's a soup, but it's good. Willie, our guy over there, he's been knitting this one. It takes a couple months to make, and the guys start when they're young, and they slowly get better over time. And apparently, if you can't knit, you can't get married. So that's why he is such a good knitter. This is one he's been working on for a little bit, but there's some finished ones which we're gonna see in a minute. This is the single hat right here. I don't know if it's gonna fit. I have a huge head. Yep, it's not gonna fit.
Cody, you're like a little elf.
I feel like an elf. Does it look good? I need like those pins that like stick in your hair.
It's too small.
It looks like a stocking.
Yeah.
How does it fit?
There you go. Beautiful.
Yeah, I think that's how you're supposed to wear it. Some kind of dance. So we just got off with a boat. It was a long day of a tour, and tomorrow morning we're actually going to be taking a bus for 6 hours down to Arequipa, and we will meet you in the morning. This morning we're on a $15 bus to Arequipa. 6 hours. Let's go. This is Michael on the bus.
Traditional Peruvian breakfast. It's a mix of quinoa and wheat, and they give it to you for energy when you climb mountains.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They gave this to me on Asagante when I was dying.
Oh, that's right. I took your Oreos.
I got my Oreos, and then this and oxygen make a great breakfast.
Perfect. So we have about 6 hours on this bus, but it is extremely comfortable. These seats are amazing. It's better than an airplane, honestly. Look at this. We have these nice folding seats. And we are taking off now, so we will keep you updated along the route, but yeah, we're just gonna get a lot of work done on this bus today. Alright, so we've made it 6 hours later to Arequipa, this beautiful looking city. I can't wait to explore it, but today we have to first go to our Airbnb, check in for the next 5 days. One minute! Hold on, I got like 5 blocks. Oh, hey guys, come on in. Welcome. This is my Arequipa crib, and I just got it. It's about $30 a night, not too bad. It's more of like an art installation. This is kind of where I like to express myself. So come on in, let me show you around. So this is my favorite part of the place. It's got a giant circle window with this kind of like cool drawing that I did. It's got this cool like little heart thing, you know, all about love, peace, and all that good stuff. That's what this house is all about. You can see over here on this wall, we also have some kind of like tiki colored stuff because I'm a cultural man. But yeah, this is kind of the den. This is where I entertain guests. We have a TV here and a pretty sick kitchen. I like to call this the exploring bar. What can I get you? A pisco sour? That's all I know how to make. Yeah, so this is the kitchen, pretty nice. Let me show you upstairs, which is even cooler. It's kind of like a loft area. I just converted it last year. I'm pretty proud of it. Let's see. And so this is where we sleep. I still haven't built walls, so everyone still kind of sleeps in the same room, which is okay, I guess. So we got master bedroom here, guest bedroom here, and this is where the dog sleeps. In this bed, he's got a nice bed. So this is pretty cool little loft area. Follow me out here. This is pretty cool. How did I? Yeah, so come on out here. This is the balcony. Unfortunately, we just had a bad storm, so the umbrella broke last night, but didn't have time to fix that. Anyway, this is kind of the cool outdoor deck area. This is where we come and eat breakfast. We fly the drone. We see the cool mountains in the background and a volcano right back there as well. So I also have one more painting over here. It's kind of cool. It reminds me of like Central Park, my roots back in New York. But yeah, this is the pad. I'm paying 30 bucks a night for it right now here in Arequipa, kind of close to the central district, the historical center. So yeah, that's my crib. Thank you guys for coming by. I'm gonna end this vlog here because we have a lot of work to do, a lot of catching up. So we're here for 5 days in Arequipa before we head out to wherever we're going next. If you guys like the video and you're new here, click that subscribe button down below. And if you guys want to help keep us on the road and making travel videos like this, consider checking out the Patreon community, which is linked down below with all kinds of behind the scenes videos and extras. But other than that, Rogue Nation, explore the world. If you haven't yet, be sure to check out our new TV show where we traveled to 19 countries and explored the best abandoned places in the world. It's available on Insight TV, linked below, for $5 a month, but the first episode is for free. You can watch it on your laptop, phone, or smart TV in 4K Ultra HD. We worked really hard on it for months, so I hope you guys enjoy it.